What is the term for hardening of the arteries? Atherosclerosis. What is the serious condition when the liver develops scarring? Cirrhosis. What gas do the lungs exchange for oxygen during breathing? Carbon dioxide. What waste product do the kidneys filter out of the blood? Urea. Which nutrient is the brain's main source of energy? Glucose. What is the main role of stomach acid in digestion? Killing bacteria. What type of exercise is best for building strong bones? Weight training. What is the protein that provides structure to skin and nails? Keratin. Which sense organ relies on tiny hairs, cilia, to detect sound waves? Ear. What substance does the body make to fight specific germs? Antibodies. What is the body's main way of releasing heat to cool down? Sweating. Which cells in the pancreas produce insulin? Islet cells. What is the main sugar-storing form that the liver uses? Glycogen. What mineral is essential for the thyroid gland to work properly? Iodine. What is the term for the process of emptying the bladder? Urination. What color urine usually suggests that you are well hydrated? Pale yellow. Which type of fiber helps lower blood cholesterol? Soluble fiber. What is the common name for sucrose? table sugar. What happens to carbohydrates that are not immediately used for energy? Stored as fat. What is the common name for white blood cells? Leukocytes. What is the average lifespan of a human red blood cell? 120 days. Which hormone from the pituitary gland regulates growth in children? Growth hormone. What common food source is high in omega-3 fatty acids? Walnuts. Where are trans fats most commonly found in processed foods? Baked goods. Which measurement is a more accurate indicator of body fat than BMI alone? Waist circumference. Where are proteins broken down into their simplest forms during digestion? Stomach and small intestine. A deficiency of vitamin A can lead to what vision problem? Night blindness. Which dairy product contains the highest amount of calcium? Cheese. What part of the body makes vitamin D when exposed to sunlight? Skin. What important substance does vitamin C help the body create? Collagen. Which food source contains the most easily absorbed type of iron? Red meat. What factor suppresses the release of melatonin, making you feel awake? Bright light. What is the chemical name for vitamin C? Ascorbic acid. Lack of which vitamin can also cause weak bones and bleeding problems? Vitamin K. What is the adult version of rickets called? Osteomalacia. Which hormone lowers the amount of sugar in the blood? insulin. Which gender is most at risk for developing osteoporosis after menopause? Female. What common symptom of anemia is a sign of lack of oxygen in the body? Shortness of breath. What is the name of the fluid part of the blood that contains cells? Plasma. What is a normal reading for blood pressure? 120/80 mmHg. What is the purpose of the BCG vaccine? Preventing tuberculosis. Which type of cholesterol is considered bad cholesterol? LDL. What structures prevent blood from flowing backward in the veins? Valves. Which organ is part of both the immune system and the lymphatic system? Spleen. What element is the main component of bone structure? Calcium. What medical term is used for blood clotting? Coagulation. What are the cells in the body that store fat called? Adipocytes. Which mental health condition is most often associated with hallucinations? Schizophrenia. What is the medical term for severe memory loss? Amnesia. Which disease is a type of inflammatory bowel disease like ulcerative colitis? Crohn's disease. How many questions did you get right? Tell us your score in the comments below. If you enjoyed this quiz, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Keep your brain active and check out our next quiz video right now.